Hello everyone, welcome to Dynamic Study. This is quiz class number 66 on previous year question paper. We have started our discussion on December 2015 question paper and this is the third part of the video. So let's start. We have already discussed 20 questions. This is question number 21. An English architect and stage designer beginning in 1605 joined Jacobean court to design masks. He was the first designer to use revolving screens to indicate scene changes on stage. Who is the designer? Option 1 Henry Irving, Option 2 Inigo Jones, Option 3 Henry Arthur Jones, and option 4 William Inge. The correct option is option number 2 Inigo Jones. Next question. Any departure from rules of pronunciation, diction for the sake of rhyme or meter or an unjustifiable departure from fact is called option 1 poetic license, option 2 poetic justice, option 3 poetic deviance, option 4 poetic diction. The correct answer is option number 1, poetic license. Dryden defined poetic license as the liberty which poets have assumed to themselves in all age of speaking things in verse which are beyond the severity of prose. This is the definition of poetic license given by John Dryden. Okay. Next question. That humanities and sciences were two cultures was suggested by which person, which writer? Option 1 Aldous Huxley, option 2 W.H. Auden, option 3 F.R. Leavis, option 4 C.P. Snow. The correct answer is option number 4, C.P. Snow. This phrase was coined by Snow in the Reed lecture delivered at Cambridge in 1959. Next question. Chaucer satirizes the monk because option 1 he is too concerned with courtesy and matters of etiquette. Option 2 he cheats the peasants by selling them false religious relics. Option 3 he courts favor of wealthy people, and option 4 he spends too much time on hunting and little on religious duty. The correct answer is option number 4. The monk, instead of doing his religious job, he loves hunting. He spends too much time in hunting and little time on religious duty. Question number 25. Divided into 3 sections, this work was published in 1953, used as the frame of the spiritual and moral awakening of a 14-year-old during a Saturday night service in Harlem Church. Which work? Option 1 Their Eyes Are Watching God, option 2 Go Tell It on the Mountain, option 3 Songs of Solomon, and option 4 Native Son. The correct answer is option number 2, Go Tell It on the Mountain. This is written by James Baldwin and John Grimes is the protagonist. Next question. Chartism took its name from the People's Charter having 6 points. Which point was not there? Option 1, universal manhood suffrage. Option 2, equal electoral rights. Option 3, comprehensive insurance scheme for labourers. Option 4, vote by secret ballot. Option 5, payment of MPs. Option 6, no property qualifications for MPs. And option 7, annual parliaments. So there are 6 points. Which point was not there? You need to identify that. The correct option is option number 3. Comprehensive insurance scheme for labourers was not included under People's Charter. Okay. Next question. These beauteous forms through a long absence have not been to me as is a landscape to a blind man's eye. Which rhetorical device is used here? Option 1, apostrophe. Option 2, litotes. Option 3, hyperbole. And option 4, catachresis. The correct answer is option number 2, litotes. This is a line from Tintern Abbey. Next, the monster in Frankenstein is not responsible for the death of which character? Option 1, Henry Clerval. Option 2, Justin. Option 3, Elizabeth. And option 4, Alphonse Frankenstein. The correct answer is both 2 and 4, Justin and Alphonse Frankenstein. Justin was falsely accused for the murder of William, and Alphonse dies after hearing the news of Elizabeth's death. So the monster is not responsible for these 2 deaths. Okay. Question number 29. Which play of Shakespeare is not directly referred to in the West End? Option 1, Hamlet. Option 2, King Lear. Option 3, Coriolanus. And option 4, The Tempest. The correct option is option number 2, King Lear. The last question of today is, identify the group known as Sons of Ben, the followers of Ben Jonson. Option 1, Noel Coward, Craig, Macready, Matheson, Lang. Option 2, Dryden, Butler, Earl of Rochester. Option 3, William Cartwright, Richard Corbett, Thomas Randolph. And option 4, William Holman Hunt, J. E. Millais, T. G. Rossetti, William Morris. The correct option is option number 3, William Cartwright, Richard Corbett, Thomas Randolph. Okay. So that is the end of today's quiz class. Thank you very much. Keep on watching Dynamic Study, keep on learning. Please like this video, share this video with your friends. We will meet very soon in our next class. Have a nice day. Bye bye.